Fellas. Oh, shit. That's a lot of echo. Fellas. Boys. Gentlemen. Hi. Oh, hello. Haunt, good evening. Mycodius. Koyo, hello. Cert. Good evening. Fucking Star Citizen got me. Literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes before stream begins for our Star Citizen Friday night. Haunt comes sliding into the Discord. Guys. They're doing a fucking update. So he's either trolled us all, or maybe he got trolled, or Star fucking Citizen, man. These fuckers, they may have intentionally just waited for me to start streaming them and like, whoops. Let's check for updates one more time here. Up to date, it says. The text was weird and all white, which alarmed you. All right. Okay. Haunt spooks easily. Heyo, add Catboy avatar. How do I do this? I'm just gonna... Okay, because I have to be in a thing for it to work. There you go. See, there he is. Oh my god. All right, so then what we're gonna do, okay, I'm not going to try and sneakily... I'm not going to do anything with the Idris, because if we get kicked off and I lose a bunch of money, that's going to piss me off. And I'm not going to do anything with cargo, because if I load up a crazy amount of all this stuff that I've been looting, and then the server goes down for updates like, we're just, 4 hours downtime. I'm going to shit my pants live on stream if that were the case. So we're not going to do that. Where is he? There he is. And then I don't need that window. Get the fuck out of here. Now add a Sonnenrad behind the Catboy. No. See, you didn't get you don't get it with the cube, do you? Oh shit, I did have a full compliment on me right now. All right, so today my episode with the Kevin Deanne, he put it up on his, is it Ko-Fi or Coffee? Because I know I've heard people call it coffee, but that's really ugh. And I want to call it Ko-Fi, but if I'm wrong about it being Ko-Fi, that's extra gross. Okay, good. So it's Ko-Fi. Kohi. Make it Japanese. You know what? The Burger King hat is probably a good idea, and I will. There's just more like... Okay, so this avatar is such a stepping stone. I don't want to make a bunch of stuff for this version, because we're gonna make a real live 2D one. We're gonna make a real live 2D one, and it's going to be quite something. Exactly. Yeah, we're working on a real VTuber avatar, and then I'll have to learn rigging. But yeah, so I was on a new show, and last Saturday. I recorded last Saturday, and then I was like, "Hi guys, I was just on a show," but he hadn't announced it, so I was gonna let him announce. But he put it up today. It was interesting. I've never had somebody where holy shit, why is it so lagged? He's a really intense kind of dude, which I dig, but it was one of those things where it was like rolled into the show and go. Like there was no playing footsie beforehand and like, oh, what's your deal? Oh, this is my deal, you know. Where did this avatar come from? I thought you thought. Okay, so my artist hatred has to do with artists who don't fucking deliver. Guess what? My wife fucking delivers. So plainly, there's no problem. You couldn't get the 2D VTuber site working? Yeah, no, it is really well done. So the character design I threw together on the LeafTuber site on RFab. You made an image and it kept changing it. Koyo, if you want, I will hang out on a call and go step by step with you on how to put it together. Because I think you probably just sat on the fucking original generation screen instead of moving through the process. Because you're supposed to generate it and then move through the process. Grimdark Enlightenment's more chill than Identity Politics. I got that feeling. Confirmed for one of the good ones. Yeah. But, yeah. I can walk you through. It's super easy. It used the image, make it first to make an image, and then tried to use the image that you made. Yeah. All right. Well, regardless, yeah, I'll go through it with you because I think it's a really cool technology, and I want more people to use it so that they keep fixing it up. Because it seems like every time, like if I leave it alone for a week and then go back, they'll have changed something. And theoretically improved it, you know. But whatever.
I didn't have any trouble.
Oh, hang on a second. So Haunt, I was in the chat here because to activate my avatar, I have to be in a chat. I wasn't, given that it's going to kick us out at any given moment, or I don't know what the fuck's going on, I was just going to like wander around. I wasn't trying to like team up. Which is why the Discord is not on stream. Here, it was actually on purpose this time instead of an accident. The Discord sound was through the whole house instead. So Han got in the Discord call, and it was just like the whole. Oh, there's just someone is here. Holy fuck! Bro put Haunt in the Alexa. All right, well, shit. Now here we go. You're gonna start saying that I'm doing him like I hit that one guy, fucking that I hit Monk, and kicked him off. Let's say, okay, so I turn on Discord audio. Let me switch the fucking thing. I wasn't trying to drag you in here. I was just gonna goof around because now I don't know what the fuck. All right, so now you should be going through.
Penis.
Yes. Hello. Add more lube and cucumbers on Amazon. Oh no. Now you're the digital assistant. That's perfect.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. That is probably the correct answer. Oh my goodness. Oop. shit. Oh no, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. Ah! 2 dog? The dogs are magic. I don't... Oh, what the fuck?
Well, especially if the server is trash.
Oh, is the server trash? I can never tell anymore since
assume.
they fucked the thing up. And it's Friday, so that's the
Mine
other reason.
is really good right now.
Yours is? Well,
Yes.
guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do?
Server FPS 30.
Hell, yep. You decided to make some real money by hauling Seraphim to prison. Oh boy. All right, here's a party invite,
Accepted.
and I'm gonna join on you, and hopefully the fucking thing just works. My Grand Wizard robe should arrive in 2 days. Haunt Alexa? Hell yeah. See, the Alexa doesn't give shipping updates. It's actually the dumbest voice assistant that there is. It's really fucking, especially now that like Grok exists and you can actually... I saw they've got the Grokbot stuff now, which I feel like is going to work really well, actually. Like, if it is the same sort of thing as what I understand Claudebot to be, you know?
The automations certainly work.
Okay. Well,
They
what
are
kind
actually
of...
useful.
What are
You
the
can just set
automations?
Grok to do something automatically at a certain time, which can be helpful.
Okay. Give me an example. What kinds of things might you want Grok to do at certain times instead of right
For
now?
example, you could say, all right, Grok, I want you to, on this date, check the subscriber benefits for Star Citizen so I know whether it's worth subscribing again or not.
Okay. Sure. Gotcha. And then it just tell. So can you run those locally like how you run a Claudebot locally?
No, that's
No.
that's within Grok.
Oh, there's a scorched version of the helmet that I wear. I did not know that. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. I will keep an eye out for that. That's the coolest looking version. It's still kind of shiny.
What version is that? It looks like an oil slick.
Yeah, it's I've seen other things. You know what? Let's actually check instead of just it looks like scorched.
Shitballs.
Looks like scorched. Yeah, scorched X.
Interesting.
Can I just put it in my hand? No. Okay, didn't think so. Lot Lizard, good evening. So does that eat tokens like crazy? Does it create a script it reduces locally or something? Who knows, man. Getting Grok to check for Wikifeed update lists from priority? Okay. See? Genius. My Codius, he's got the priorities. He knows what's up. When in doubt, Wikifeed.
Excuse me?
That's my Codius, I guess. But yeah, Mr. Mafia, the Identity Politics show was very intense, and like I had to get up to speed quick. So like I'm without checking, I'm just gonna say like probably the first 8 minutes I was on it, I bet I sucked. But Grim Dark Enlightenment seems like it'd be a pretty good time. I did go back and like check out some of the Grim Dark Enlightenment stuff. I dug it. Wiki Stump. Oh no. Oh, they do be shooting.
I feel like this is one of those things I don't want to know about.
Yeah, for sure. It's not meant for knowing. It's not good for you. The Nugget equivalent of Wikifeed probably isn't available on a traditional browser. I guarantee it is. I guarantee you can just because that is regular, like stump, as long as it's not like
No.
the act of making a nugget.
This is all nugget. This is all Greek to me.
Good. No, and I'm not going to explain it to you because
Okay, good.
like
Thank you.
this. Yeah. But sir, there's no way. Like obviously, like a poor girl who just has a condition and she can't. You're going to keep her. You're going to relegate her to a Tor browser, sir? No.
See, I know what that is.
Yeah, but if you have a factory that makes nugget girls, then yeah, that's going to be. You can only get that on Hillary's private server. Who's this guy? See, he's got the. All right, so the Sterling exploration suit that we want, the bright yellow one, is the ASD edition.
Oh, I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's unfortunate that the one chest where it spawns is not the quickest to get into.
You know, I'm okay with that. Oh, fuck, 9 dogs. Oh, no.
9? It's literally 9?
No, it's literally 3, but every time
Okay.
I've killed a dog for the last 3 days, more have appeared. And so I'm just assuming, like, I've killed that one 10 times already. The Autism Spectrum Disorder Edition? Yeah, they juice people. They juice people and feed it to an alien ship. Oh, all right. Getting shot.
So you know how I hadn't found any low light scopes and
Yeah.
I only found one deadhead? Well, I found 4 low light scopes
Nice.
and 3 deadheads now.
Hell
all of
yeah.
a sudden. I don't. You motherfucker. What are you doing out here?
Mr. Mafia,
Dickhead.
what Kojima tweet? Because I feel like, you know, Kojima can be trusted to be like a gigagooner. What the fuck did he do?
All right. I guess we're going to clear some of these guys out.
All Kojima tweets are bangers. That is not true, Kojo.
Yeah, that's
So,
definitely not true.
unfortunately, Kojima does have the fake and gay disease for some stuff.
He posts Cole.
He does.
Yeah, I thought so. I think I remember something, but it's been a while. I don't follow him. I don't pay attention. to those things.
I don't follow him either, but it's Kojima, so you know he shows up, he appears,
Yeah.
and he does Kojima things.
I think back in the late '90s, early 2000s,
Oh my
he really had the zeitgeist. Beyond that, I think he just got kind of left behind.
See, I don't even think he had the zeitgeist. I just think he was plagued by a few visions of the future, and he spun wildly out of control. That's what I think happened. I think he.
Are you? Yeah. I thought I see your marker. It's like all I see is guys shooting at me from there.
Well, all right. Yeah, time to sneak in the back door, I think, because it's going to spawn me over there anyway. But yeah, I think Kojima, you know, was granted a limited number of visions, and then, you know, it's 30 years later. What do you want from a man? You know, how many miracles
Yeah, I'd
you
say
want one
that's
dude
probably
to
a
do?
distinction without much of a difference there. But yeah, he
Yeah.
had a whiff of it.
Yeah, exactly. I think well, even just all of the semi great men. You know, it's the difference between gods and demigods. You know, all the semi great men, they get a whiff, and they almost pull it off, and it drives them mad, and it's fine. But like the truly great dive in head first to the madness. They swim in it. They become it. It's amazing. But.
If they're black, they just drown.
Well, everybody knows you got to be able to swim. Yeah, rules are rules. So fucking dumb. You applaud Kojima's brazen goonerness, and that's about it. Yeah. Oh no.
I don't think that's the part I would praise.
Well,
I mean,
It's-
that's
it's-
just being Japanese. Like
That
they're
yes.
gooners, but they don't fucks. Like that's not a good thing.
Yeah, right. No, you got to be a pervert who follows through. You can't. You can't let it be
I mean,
like.
you could follow through without the perversion too.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, if you're gonna be a pervert, you do have to be a pervert who follows through.
Yeah. All right, I'm making them all come over here. Being very noisy.
Hell yeah, keep
I'm
noising it
trying.
up because I am. Oh boy, I am in trouble otherwise.
Eventually, we will kill them all. I mean, it's
Well, so the problem is, they oh my god, there's 50 of them in here. Grenades, boys, grenades. Enjoy that. All right, here. There's no way I'm making it out. So there's legitimately 30 of them in this room.
what? Okay, no, that's not supposed to happen. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Gosh.
Oh my god. And since we were all blown up, they somehow forgot I was there and then just stood there for a second. All right, here we go.
Going there with a fucking grenade launcher at this point.
Yeah, and I'm dead again. Holy moly. Kojima is obsessed with Hollywood. He seems to worship any slop that's put out currently. Yeah, he really wanted to be a director. Are these the Star Citizens you've heard so much about? They must be. There's a lot of them. They're all right here.
Damn it! I don't have a repair gun.
You praise it because he kept doing it, even after Pound Me Too and the Gamergate. That's true. Pound. Goddamn, when I was a kid, I remember a radio commercial that was like gay Batman and Robin. And it was, the idea was like, you had to dial a special number for whatever the promotion was they were doing. You had to dial on your landline, on your touch tone phone. You had to dial like pound and then the radio station numbers, you know, like 1077. So it was like pound 1077 or whatever, right? And so the commercial had like the crescendo of the commercial was Robin saying, "Say pound again." And fucking pound, you know? And so like as a I think like 6 or 7 year old boy, now just that overwrote the word pound in my head ever since then. It has to be said exactly like that and no other way.
Well, that's terrible.
It is. Yeah. Now the way my brain does language is very unhelpful. It really is actually just a series of sounds. Kojima is a star slut obsessed with Hollywood. Star slut's a good word. Ace and Gary from the ambiguously gay duo. No, it was straight up Batman and Robin. Ow! Shit! Okay. All right, fellas. Well, I opened a door, the upstairs back door, and
Good Lord.
good God, there were so many of them.
Usually that is not so packed. Right now
It's so many. I just
getting the
don't.
percentage up on my suit.
I don't know where did they find so many? Cert misses when commercials had any personality. All advertising nowadays is an outright punishment for not getting an ad block or paying for whatever service gets rid of them. Yes, 1,000%. It really is. Speaking of, I think I have solved ads on Twitch, by the way, fellas. I haven't seen an ad break in like the last 3 streams, so I think I got it. We're going to lose to all the fucking Chinese because they stopped making Real Men of Genius ads. The Real Men of Genius ads were awesome. This bud's for you, Real Man of Genius. Those were great commercials.
I really liked the Vault Soda commercial, the "Get to It," where the guy builds like a fucking scarecrow that has flamethrowers and then it
Oh,
goes after hippies. I love
okay.
that fucking commercial.
Yeah, I have no memory of this. That's crazy.
I'll have to
That
post
sounds
it.
like a
It's
good
amazing.
enough one. I should have remembered it.
Well, it might have been kind of obscure because Coca-Cola has been really bad at pushing a Mountain Dew alternative, you know?
That's true.
Like they've had so many abortive attempts and they blame it on the product. It's like Surge and Volt were both excellent fucking products. They just screwed the pooch.
I think so. I remember Surge being like great. I don't know
Was.
if that's true, but that's what I remember. I
No, it's
remember
true.
it being very cool.
It kicked a Mountain Dew's ass because it was more refreshing. It was more acidic.
Okay.
Like the flavor was better, but also just the caffeine content was still really good. Although Vault was even better. The one downside of the
Holy
original
oh
Surge
my
was,
god, dude. For a second I was terrified. I didn't realize it was you in the Atlas. I was
Yeah,
so
I'm trying
scared. Well, because you were also facing down. Here, I got the dog. You were facing down and like away from the place on my screen. So I was like, holy shit, they got in the Atlas. We're ruined. We're fucked. We're never going to make it. Abandon ship.
No, if I see an Atlas around here, I know it's a goddamn player.
Yeah, right? Well, it should be. But also, I don't know what the fuck's up. They should. Okay, allegedly, they've fixed the mission with Wicklow to get the Jumpy Atlas. Allegedly.
Thank God.
All right, I am in the store. I'm
That's
in
going to
the
be priority
storage
fucking
area.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, I see your marker.
All right.
I'm holding fire. I'm just going to clear it out here.
Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. 7999 is the code. Dong, ding, dong, dong.
Once you get in, you're good.
Yep. All right. Well, maybe that's the answer. Maybe. All right, I'm in. Maybe we. Maybe we bring out an Atlas to cause maximum ruckus outside, and we'll just do it that way.
Yeah, it really, I play it by ear depending on the server because I have gone into servers where there are no Sterling Suit guys at all.
That's true. Yes, I have also had that.
And and sometimes somebody has come through, killed everything. It is still dead, but the loot has respawned. And again, I'm not going to question it. I'm just happy to see it.
Gonna enjoy it. Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to take the Atlas around some of the warehouses and check boxes and stuff. I figure, I bagged another JS400 because,
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
But I figure I did inventory. I'm going to have to do it again. But I had a lot more extras than I thought, which is a good thing.
Yeah, good. No, we need them.
Lots of people can
Yeah.
outfit their ships.
We gotta supply the bros. All right, I do get a railgun, so I will take
Good.
that railgun.
Because fuck the Animus.
Yeah. Oh, I said Atlas, and you thought I meant a BattleTech Atlas. Apologize. I do not know BattleTech.
I do not either.
All right, time to hop a server. Ooh. It's a biggin. Okay. The second after the first Michael Bay Transformer movie came out, every advertising exec decided to go evil retard mode. I think that's true. Dude, okay, and I know hating Michael Bay is fun, but that movie was a fun movie. Like the first Michael Bay Transformers movie was it was different and enjoyable, and what's her name with the crazy fucking thumb had not become a witch yet.
You know what's funny? I have actually never seen that movie in its entirety.
Okay.
I've seen some of it, like when it was on TV or whatever. But what year was that?
It was like
2007.
yeah, it's like the end of America era, right before Obama got in. You know.
Yeah. 2008 was where I just checked out of movies entirely by that point, and I guess it was just one of those that
Yeah.
And for me, it was kind of hard to take seriously because when I thought Shia LaBeouf, I was not thinking like a good movie.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
This is a kid. What are you talking about? That's nonsense.
Yeah. It's not going to be quality. Like, okay, so I mean, the whole point of that movie was to make the Transformers transforming sound and then crush something. Like that's what it was for. You know, whatever else was going on. Shia LaBeouf is not going to be like that. Could have been anybody. You know, like that was not important.
Yeah, it apparently did not reach me as far as the marketing went.
Well, I think you might be exactly a hair too young to have given a shit about Transformers. Like you're exactly the right age for it to have missed you on both ends, you know?
Yeah, I think that's correct too. Oh, there's another deadhead.
Nice.
I don't understand why it's like it was a drought for the longest time, and then it's torrent of deadhead helmets.
I got a bunch of them. I grabbed a bunch of them because I knew you wanted them, so I started keeping them. 'Cause I don't like the Mohawk vibe, so Lot Lizard, you're absolutely right. Megan Fox's tits were part of the formula. That is, God damn it. That is part of how that movie had success.
Did she have tits?
So she was part of the Angelina Jolie beauty standard, really. You know? Like Angelina Jolie and Hackers caused a serious problem for like 8 years.
Yes, the funny thing is when I see Angelina Jolie, I see danger.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
That's like a borderline personality disorder type
Yes.
shit. Like,
Absolutely. No, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's hot as fuck. So like she did a great job of being bad idea hot as fuck for like a whole decade of
like
young
Tomb Raider.
men.
Okay.
Well, even by that, like I specified Angelina Jolie in Hackers because that was like easily the worst one. Like that's like, oh, this bitch is crazy. What's her number? And like the whole movie.
No, I wouldn't. No, the short hair and everything. That is nope,
dude. The whole she single-handedly put Pixie Cuts on the menu for fucking 8 years with that movie.
Yeah, I think that Hackers. What year was that? 95. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I saw movies from then, but they were kids' movies I was watching. That year. I was watching Toy Story.
Right. So they had. Goddamn. The whole premise of that movie is let me commit incredible felonies so that I can sleep with this chick. Like that's the name. Like that is the whole movie.
That sounds stupid.
Oh, it's very stupid. It's very, very stupid. But it's like that was where it was at the time, man. Mycodius will get his manic pixie cut dream girl or be murdered trying. Yes, you will. Exactly. Yes, you will. That is the proposition, like the whole way around, I think.
Yeah, maybe that sort of psyop would have worked on me when I was younger, but that shit don't work on me no more.
No. An adult man does not fall for that. That is strictly some frontal lobe still in development ass behavior, you know? The greatest treasure lies down the most dangerous path, says Lot Lizard. Yes, sir. I understand. All of the not dangerous treasures have already been, collected. That's how that works. All right. Wait, what is this? That's another geo. It's a busted geo. All right. I was hoping to grab an Ikti. That was left out. What's in there? Nothing good.
Yeah, I love having a Geo. Even though it doesn't have guns. Man, it's fun to get around.
It is. It's so much better to get around. I think it could deal with... It could stand to have better acceleration curve once you're, like, in the air, you know? And there's no EVA with it. So, like, if you fuck up in deep space, you are stuck. Like, for sure. Oh, see, there's an Ikti where it doesn't belong. Oh, and a dog.
What in the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Geo with the back open.
Oh, shit.
Or no, is that the Ecto? Dude, what is going on with that thing? I didn't know that hatch opened in the back.
Yeah, well, because it's laziness on their part. The hatch, because you remember, the Geo is supposed to be for mining. So you have a little ore pod in the back that fills up, and then you have to take it out and switch it or whatever.
Shit.
Take care of this dog.
Grab the right gun. Where's my gun?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Did you
I know exactly
drop
where it is.
it? Did you
Yeah,
misplace
of course
your
I did.
get?
I know exactly where. At least I know where I dropped it. Though. It was on the floor where I dropped my fucking pants, like an idiot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would do it.
I hate that.
It's very stupid, but such is life. No panic. HDMI off for a second. 1 second. Man, somebody's trying to sell 900 quality guns right now, and I want to I do want a 900 quality kill shot, but you know, it's just gonna get stolen.
I don't want to pay their prices for it.
I don't even know what it is. Ugh. A black superhero named the crime because he breaks the laws of physics. Koyo,
Oh shit!
I don't know where that came from, but I'd say that's a winner. Go ahead. Let her rip, brother.
That is pretty good.
All right. The Ikti retrieved. And so let's go make a ruckus at the front door of this new place, right? I can just mow them all down as they come out, surely.
Come on, load in her. Damn you! I need to go back and get my body because a dog was chewing on my ass while I'm trying to get in a door.
Very excellent. Okay, the one that you changed servers, right? Are you on the same? You're not on the same server as me now.
No, I'm not. I'm still on the old server because I was going to go through all the warehouses, just check them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As you do, but
As you do.
yeah. I got interrupted by this asshole.
Did you leave any geos in your local warehouse?
No.
I absolutely did. So I went and bought 5 geos just so I could fly them out here and put them down the warehouse at the landing pad. Once you said you could pull stuff up in here, it was like, oh well, fuck it. The decision is obvious. Yeah, let me go get some gear. And so I do always have geos that can be brought out. And you just got to remember to put them back when you're done. Type shit.
You bitch. Goddamn dog. Thought I killed all of them, but no, one more. And this Ikti is about done.
Were all 5 the Geo Metro, or did you get a tracker too? Very funny. Very funny, Lot Lizard. Geo Metro was such a funny fucking car to own when they were around. It was just cheap as fuck, first of all, right? It was so cheap. And then on top of being so cheap, it didn't weigh like anything. You could roll a Geo so fucking easy. The Geo Tracker, I think we all know like 4 girls who flipped their Geo Tracker and died.
That's amazing.
That was the most girl taking a corner and dying car that was available in its era.
Well, I tell her to slow down, but it sounds like it's a bit late.
It's a bit late, yeah. Holy shit. All right, so the other thing to know is that, man, they can sure hit the Ikti at a distance.
That's rude.
It is very fucking rude.
Yeah, I use those weird pumpy things as sort of cover, and it does help because they don't seem to track you very well behind it.
Okay. What happens if you hail a person in game comms? Okay, so it opens a VoIP channel with them, or at least it's supposed to. So it depends on what your VoIP settings are and what their VoIP settings are and all that kind of stuff.
Which most people turn all that shit off.
Yeah, most people do turn all that off because generally it's fucking miserable. Like, I don't want to get... So it also does the... like the accept or decline thing when you make a hail at them. So everybody's just going to decline in the first place, right? This is why I say that, okay, the vehicles need loudspeakers commensurate with the size of the vehicle.
Just like real life.
Yes.
In the form of a horn, of course, but yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I need to be able to like show up in low orbit with the Idris and then just like,
yeah. The
time to
foghorn
pack
type
it up,
shit.
fuckers. Right. Well, no, like the I mean like the Warhammer 40K impossibly loud war horn meme, you know?
Oh, see, I don't know that one.
Oh
That's
my
interesting.
God. Yeah. I need it to show up. I need to be able to like warp in and like right after everybody hears the jump in sound effect, I need to be able to like start just blasting caramel dancing, you know, where the whole half the planet is like, oh fuck, what is this? It needs to not be optional, you know, like it needs to be atmospheric sound. Otherwise, like, who cares? Otherwise, genuinely, who cares? The VoIP settings are the quickest and easiest thing I've ever turned off. Anyway, seems like one would raise someone on comms and it's just going to be a slur contest. Yeah, exactly. But like, so the social tools of, you know, blocking and reporting do need to actually be there and they need to work. Because obviously, no, you can't just be accepting messages from people. Because it's going to be, you know, all slurs. Whoops, all slurs. It's the internet. And it's supposed to be all slurs. But like, hey, everybody knows, turn off global on stream. Hey, everybody knows you can't have...
F12.
Yeah. You can't have, you know, open VoIP on stream. It's going to be slurs again.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And it's supposed to be, is the thing. Like, it's very rude. Yes, it's online gaming. Online gaming is very rude. These are the rules. All right, so I shot a bunch of them Aiming with the Ichty is incredible dog shit. Also, I remember it was easier, like in the Geo, because like you could jump and then aim down, and that seemed to be the way that it was meant to be used. You know. And like,
yeah, and the reticle is there isn't one.
Yeah, the red. Well, I think in
it's just bugged.
Yeah, I think it's bugged. I think there was a reticle before.
Yeah,
and it was still.
You might be able
good.
to see it if you look straight up, because I've seen it before. It's just bugged in the wrong direction for some reason.
Can't hit shit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Can't hit shit.
Yeah, I've actually found that it's ever so slightly better to just kind of like tap the shots for some reason.
Yep.
And I
agree.
It seems so effective,
Like a little
to an odd degree.
Yeah, I want like I need a 5-shot burst is what I need.
Yeah. They actually seem to die faster than if you
just wail on it. Yeah, yeah. All right, I think they're gone. Let's find out. I'm gonna step out and it's just gonna pot shot me in the noggin.
No, you won't have to go far.
Oh fuck! No, it worked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bonk. 7999 again. That's
there might be one coming in through a door or something. Oh no. Looks like you're good.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes they do try and sneak in right at the last minute, but you usually can take care of it. All right. I don't think I'm gonna bother repairing. I went to the trouble of getting some not structure gel. What is it? The
the RMC. The RMC canisters.
I want to call it structure gel for some reason. Fucking Soma. But I just got a new Ichty, and I'm just I took one out. I have to put one back. I mean, that's just how it works.
Yeah, of course. Well, and I don't know for sure. Oh, this looks cool. I don't think I have that one. I don't know for sure that you can even repair the Ichty.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
You did?
I've done it.
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Works
really well.
Well, hell yeah, then.
You just got to do it before it's gone, or else, it's gone.
Okay. Well, see, that's very nice.
Yeah, if you have the big gun, it's a lot quicker, and you just take it behind some cover, repair it, and then come back and start killing again.
Okay.
Eventually, you wear them down. It's not the most efficient, though.
Sure. Yeah. It would be much better. Okay, so the subscriber bundle is the super heavy armor in like an actually kind of classy Damascus steel, which I dig. And my wife loves doing damage and never wants to do support stuff. So I was like, oh, perfect. Let's get. Oh yeah, no, it's DPS wife, 100%. It'll just. Oh no, why am I being tagged in a
Black Mage wife?
Yes. All damage always. So
it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah. I was thinking, would just actually get like a healer who really does just carry ammo and heal stuff, and we can. What the fuck? Well, oh, there's a box. It would appear that someone else is attempting our trick. The hab that I just loaded into on your server already has a box in the floor. Now I must steal the box.
I know I've dropped a few and couldn't get them. I dropped some Sterling suits.
Let's see what this one is.
I didn't worry about it though.
Regular one. That's fine. I still need a regular one. Sometimes you do heals when we need it or we all die. Yeah, no, of course, honey. Of course. I'm not saying you'll refuse to be a team player. I'm just saying you like the part where you kill stuff. So my plan is like we need to figure out the perfect ratio of healers to people in super heavy suits and just run that.
Get a Cutlass Steel.
Yeah, right.
Actually, the Cutlass Black would still work fine. You just
Yeah.
instead of those door guns, you just put one of those guys on the side.
Of course.
Don't fall out.
Of course.
Hi. Okay, this machine pistol, I hate the look of it externally, but the LH86, pretty quiet and you know, good for dogs without pissing all the. I keep a muzzle brake on my rifle, so I'd really rather not shoot that if I can help it.
Right.
So everybody is gonna hear it. I think people off planet will probably fucking hear it.
The impossibly loud war horn. I'm telling you, it's got to get one. We got to have one. The Idris requires one. It's going to be so cool.
Something that vibrates the fucking air.
Exactly. Yeah. If somebody's got their screen shake turn on, it should fucking hit the screen shake. You know. It should go off like a flashbang, just and just.
Like the Reaper sound from Mass Effect.
Well, okay, a little bit. Okay, no, just pull up. It's a meme. It's a little meme video. It's Warlord Titan. No, actually,
I remember the Titans.
The ones they did. It's a shitty reference. Boo. But
what?
Oh, was it not a Remember the Titans reference?
No, it was not.
Okay.
I meant from the books. Yeah, from the
Gotcha.
Horus Heresy.
All right. Well, yeah. Warlord Titan.
Which book was that?
Somebody did a. It's a. Oh, you know what? It's a knight in a maid outfit. And it's just the most ridiculous little sound clip of a knight titan in a maid outfit. Says in Japanese, welcome home, master, and then blasts the fucking war horn, and it's just so loud. Kojima would have liked it. Kojima would have enjoyed it. I have a concern that, like, nothing's going to happen. They're not going to do the update until I pull out the Idris or risk something that I could just lose millions. And then it'll be like, yeah, it's right here. Have an update. Like, me trying to stream was going to be a reason for them to run the update, you know?
I think I just got bamboozled. I don't think that's real. Because I looked for any reference to it. I just saw it and I was like, oh my God, stream's about to start. These guys need to know. They don't want to get in the fucking game and lose their shit or something.
For sure,
you get the Idris out and yeah.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate your
button, man.
fast reporting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man on the scene. However, like I need them to fucking hit 410 like immediately, because the power problems, the Idris power problems are allegedly fixed. So like,
wow.
I get my ship back. As it is, like, I can't take y'all with me because you can't use any of the stuff. There's no power.
It's crazy to have a whole fucking long period where your one of your flagships is basically useless.
Yeah. Although, like, I also understand there are a limited number of them in the game. 5778. What?
But they're important, goddammit.
How are you up again?
What that fucking button work?
With 1% to spare. Jesus Christ. Oh, is this one gold?
Lord.
No. Okay. Nothing's there. Okay. Anything in here? Oh. Hey, Alkaline Edition. That's a new Sterling suit. Sure. We'll grab that in a second.
That's different. I don't know what the deal is with that.
You're convinced the ships get broken as part of the simulation? Yeah, they're mad that nobody uses engineering. They spent like 8 years trying to figure out how to do engineering, and then they kind of did, and then nobody uses it because it's faster to just go get your, like, okay, fuck it, and blow up your ship and go get a fresh one. And they hate that. Pretty basic suit, but thank you, Mike Odious. Yes. You're very smart. All right. Grab. Hee hee. All right, I'm going to join back on you in case I drop the fucking suit. I'll be able to refresh it. Fearless console. Dun, 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 dun.
What the hell is this?
Holy Jesus. So
What is that?
this is what I'm talking about with like the constant web of reference. But in any case, I had like a good idea for, yep, sure enough, it got stuck. Fuck you. I had a good idea for some, like fixing up some alerts earlier today that I'm pretty happy with. If I can get any fucking thing to just do it. And I'm saying this out loud, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I still might be able to make it work. So
knock on wood.
Yeah. Oh, I just know it. I feel like I should like try and do something different in the game, but also I just know it. I just know they're gonna get me.
Yeah.
There's just
like
no
you make any
way.
plans, like, well, fuck your plans.
Yeah, dude, it's their favorite thing on Star Citizen is they go like, oh shit, he's streaming. Oh, he put something together. Or watch this. It's like, no, don't watch this.
Oh, I got a really bright yellow undersuit. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Oh, I also did find a pink camo undersuit.
Hell yeah.
Ridiculous.
All right, so I have 16 different Sterling suits now. Most of them are the normal kind, but like,
yep,
I've got a couple. We got the granite. I say we got 2 of the tungsten. We got a transistor edition, the Olympian edition. We got the granite edition, the chroma edition, and the alkaline edition.
I found a Pembroke suit, which was weird. I also did find a backpack for it. I still haven't found a fucking helmet though, so that's a little annoying.
Womp womp.
I think timer.
Better. Twitter is all a buzz today for hell yeah, Koyo. You're absolutely right. Twitter is all a buzz today with the youngest black Cambridge professor of all time who resigned due to accusations of plagiarism. that are obviously true and correct. He resigned. Gosh, he was found dead this morning. Nobody knows why. But apparently this guy, he's one of these guys that claimed to do everything. If that makes sense. Like, he swore up and down, like, he does marathons. In fact, he does all the marathons. He did so many marathons. He did like 300 miles in 30 days of marathons. And, oh gosh, no, I'm sorry. That's a lie. It was 300 miles of marathon in 3 days is what he says.
Oh,
he
yeah,
did.
totally.
600 in the month. And it was like, okay, sure thing, guy. Like all of it. He had just God damn it. They're taunting me with these. Give me your suit.
Yeah, I bet it's going to turn out that he copied somebody else's suicide, like verbatim.
I hope you're right. That's
like he couldn't even be original there.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, like a pool or something on it, or like, okay, maybe he did the Anthony Bourdain, or perhaps he did the Robin Williams, similar but a little different. Same but different. I don't think he did the Kurt Cobain.
I don't think he did the Kurt Cobain either. I do think I think he used AI to
kill himself. That would be cool.
That would be better.
That would be new though. So
that would be new. That's true. I think he used AI to write his resignation letter though. Which
he should have done it to write his suicide letter.
I don't know for a fact that he did it to himself. I just know that the police are like, well, we're not investigating. And it's like, oh, okay.
I totally believe he did, because it's just funnier that way.
It is.
And especially if he used AI to write his suicide letter.
Hell yeah.
I will cry laughing.
See, this guy had such a basic setup. All right. Might as well. Closet belt. The closet belt, the humble closet belt.
Very popular.
It's very popular. It is. You can get a lot done with a belt.
Not
at
very
a doorknob.
original.
Not very original. You're not the first man to do it. You maybe you could try and like jazz it up somehow, but generally speaking, it's a tried and true method. Jorking it, yeah. He was jorking his peanuts, and
it seems like he could have done something at least a little more spectacular, like immolate himself and like stamp and yell and shit.
Well, I heard Larry got him.
Who?
That one was for my wife. Okay, no, I'm sure in the Discord she will now post a string of Larry videos, and it's the dumbest shit ever, but at least the reference will make sense. She'll post it later. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. It's just dumb AI voice TikTok shit, but it makes her laugh way too much. Oh, shit.
Oh. I just nearly became one with a glowy suit guy.
Hell yeah.
It was very terrifying.
I need to buy another knife.
Did you lose your knife?
Oh yeah, like days ago. Like last week I lost the knife. And
that's not fun.
Oh shit.
Now I'm afraid to take my good knife out and about.
Yeah. Marcus like the that. Worm. Robert. He's pissing me off. Robert.
Hide your peanuts.
Yeah. It's Yes. With the creepy piano riff and the goofy names. Yes. Yes, and it's Evil Larry. It's so stupid, dude. It's so dumb. But it brings her such joy. And so,
Well,
I
yeah.
support my
mean-
wife in her many endeavors, I guess.
I laugh at it. I laugh at plenty of dumb, like the one
Yes.
today. The guy, looking for a plane full of immigrants.
No, what?
Oh, did you not see that one today? Oh,
I did
man.
not. I did not see
I laughed. Every time I watch it, I laugh, but I can't repeat it on stream, But
Okay, well, I
and I don't
appreciate
want to
that.
spoil it either. It's just really, I like it. It's funny, so you'll enjoy it, I think.
All right, so the server that we're on right now, I'm in the loot room, and there is a railgun and a Pembroke suit that's a special edition, and fucking Sterling.
Right, so
There's a
should
Pembroke
I-
and a Sterling.
Because I'm pretty much, I don't have armor or anything that's worth a fuck, so I can always put it on. and-
Oh, no. I was just, I mean, we can carry it out. Oh, I can, if you want
Okay, if
either
you
of
wanna
them.
risk it.
Sounds like React content, Koyo says. All right. You want me to react to the Evil Larry saga? This is what you want? Okay. No, my wife just grinned so wide. All right, I will do to open my React career.
Wait, have you seen it before?
Some of them, because you know,
Okay, so
she.
you got to watch the ones you haven't seen.
No, I know, but I just need the full saga now. Is what
Okay,
it's going to be. I need. I
How
will. I
much,
will have her.
time does that take?
I have no idea. It could be hours for all I know. So like, well, I'll have her put together a collection. Oh, you setting off grenades there? Yeah. You must
Yep.
be. Okay. Hey, gosh, there's an Animus in here too. If you want it.
I do not. Oh, that's not my secondary.
No, you were about to max lift them.
Ah,
This is really like entertaining from this side of the glass. I got to tell you, if you just run your ass over here, I'll open the door. Well, they'll follow you through, maybe. All right, I'm gonna open the door. Door's
God,
open.
it's so laggy. There we go.
It just, you know. Hee hee.
Fuckers.
All right, here I'm logging to menu.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Why are all the LMGs that spawn here fucking energy LMGs? I hate them.
Because they are like, this is an advanced technology facility. They're not slanging lead.
Except it's not advanced. It just sucks. It's an LMG and it overheats in no time.
Yeah, that is very retarded. That's very stupid.
doesn't make any- what's the
Makes no
point?
sense. What is the point? What could the point even be?
What the fuck is? Oh yeah, there's the Pembroke
Yeah.
Graphite Edition. That's weird looking.
Yeah, it looked very shiny.
That's real funky. All right, let's see how much it. All right,
Funky.
it's nearly full. I'm gonna take everything out of here.
Hell yep.
That is one heavy motherfucker. All right, now can I? EVA. Yeah, that's it. So just put all that. Oh, dickhead. 300K. All right, let's see. Is this gonna fit? Yeah, it did.
Nice.
Nice. All right, everything fit in the box.
Wait, where's the box?
The storage chest, the loot chest. I just put all of my items in the loot chest
Oh,
so that I can take my undersuit off and not lose things on the ground.
sure. Yeah. That makes sense. See, that was a nice run. Look at that. I did get the the chroma helmet to go with the chroma suit too.
Hopefully I can like ever get a fucking helmet for one of these suits. We'll see.
What are the Pembroke's like helmets? Because I've got the Zeus exploration suit, or no, the exploration helmet.
Yeah, I've got a backpack for a Zeus suit. I can't remember what color it is.
It's a riot.
So, none of these are really that much of a priority for us because we
No.
want the fucking
We know what the
ASD
yeah.
dingus.
We need Sterling suits generally so that when we actually do the worm fight, which
Oh, yeah,
it
we got
looks
those in
like
spades.
the change that they made to the Wicklow mission is going to require that we actually farm the fuck out of the worm. Like we're going to have to really, really get on it. And I don't know if they fixed the thing that keeps the ship, like where you can exploit a working ship into here. But if they didn't, it's probably for the best that we do it that way. I mean, we should do it right the first time, and then after that, it's kind of like how I was talking about with the instancing that you should get instanced content one time to like play it the way it's meant to be presented, right? Like it's guaranteed that until you beat it, you're playing it the normal way. But as soon as you've completed the mission, after that, you should not have the instance available anymore. And it should be like the regular space. And if you do it that way, then you get to actually like present, you get to make cool content. And you get to present that cool content in exactly the way that you meant to go, guys, check out this cool thing I made. See, look at it go. And then everybody still gets to play the game together. I think this is the real way. And as much as they want to yip yap about like, oh, server balancing and all this kind of shit, they did their stream where they just played it. And is on a local server for them, and it still failed spectacularly for just crazy shit.
And they were not that great.
They were not that great, and that's okay. They're devs. They're not fucking psycho gamers, and that's all right. But the problem that I had with it, and like I had responded to them on Twitter about this, where it's like, guys, you have to do this like a drinking game. I understand your game has bugs, but what you have to do is you're going to get, you have to make this like a fun bro activity where the game's got bugs. We're going to play it. And then every time something's fucked up, the guy who's in charge of the team whose job it is to unfuck that has to drink. And
Shit,
so...
I'll be right back.
Yeah. And what this is going to do is it makes the whole situation like wholesome fun angry instead of like genuinely what the fuck are you guys doing type angry, because all right, you're a bazillion-dollar company. You're telling me that the problems with the game have to do with server balancing and desync and this kind of stuff, and meanwhile all right, so you played on your own on your private server and it still sucked. So obviously this is not true. Right? So what do we do? What do we do, boys? SC turns people into alcoholics? Yeah. Yeah, but normally they just do it the regular way. Shit, now there's a bunch of guys in there. Shit. What the fuck? All right, y'all just saw him appear, right? Yowza. Hee hee. Evil Larry react content. Okay, so the real react content is that I'm gonna turn my wife's mic on so you can hear how hard she laughs at me not getting it. Obviously, that's a way better video than whatever my honest reaction would be. But it's okay, she's not listening. She doesn't know my evil plan. By the way, where's Hans Fugi? Did I add it? Oh, it should have just come on. Maybe I didn't add it. I am not doing it now. No, because the link is for if I'm going to have him by himself. It's supposed to be set up where whoever has their Fugi set up, when they join the call, it just adds them automatically. Yes, honey, it is. Yes, I watched the tutorial. Mm-hmm. That's how I got yours on here right after we set yours. It had nothing to do with a link. I know. The tutorial that you're talking about is for adding one person. And you add them one at a time. The thing I want to do is I need to make it where I have mine by itself and then everybody else's they can join and they can be manipulated as a group, whereas mine is solo. Because otherwise mine is going to move around and it's going to fuck up the way that it looks with the hypercube. Ooh. Dun, 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 what? Things just keep appearing. You're proud of your Fugi? Hell yeah. Shit. Oh, and more? Of course there's more. Of course there's more, even though we were just looking right there and it wasn't there. There's more now. The earless, handsome creature? Yes. Yeah, that's his. Beam, beam, beep, beep, beam, beam, beep, beep, beam, 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 beep, 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 bim, 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 bip, bip, bim, bip, bim, 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 bida, bida. Typically, he has ears. Well, no, you're mistaken. Mycodius, we all saw he's got no ears.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That's a new one. Lobby not accepting new players. That I never seen that one.
Oh no, that's really bad news. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to wrap it up.
Yep.
Let
me.
Wouldn't it be nice if the server told you that?
That would be so fucking helpful. That's how overloaded it is. Oh my god.
They should have a meter up in the left corner. It says server fucked meter.
Yeah,
Like,
they should.
1 to 100.
Yeah, they could do that if like, before I joined somebody's server, they could just have a little number there that tells me how many dudes are in the server. Oh, that's crazy.
Or they could do it color coded. It's like green for good, yellow for all right, maybe not so, orange for like, all right, guys, wrap it up, and red for get the fuck out right now.
There's so much like basic social game design stuff that they just don't do. And it makes me fucking berserk.
Yeah.
And on the one hand, they're like, oh, it's an alpha. You're supposed to be testing, not like enjoying playing. It's like, okay, I get that. However, if I go ask an Indian to make me a little app, oh, Thuzula, good evening. Yeah, so this one my wife actually drew. See? No. He hasn't earned any medal. He's a student. He's still in the academy. My God. Yeah, this one's actually drawn by my wife. From the other thing as source material. A student with an Idris. Yes, rich family. Yeah. We bought that shit. It's the civilian version. Oh, everybody would be so annoyed. I love the idea of like Catboy background, and it's just he's the most intolerable fucking guy possible. Yeah, no, he's a rich kid. He's a fucking rich kid. Didn't earn it, and yet somehow is also really good at it. It's gonna be so annoying. Rheinmetall proves you can buy any warship you want for the right price. Do they do that?
They can't make their own.
It could be important soon. Pepsi had the 6th largest navy for a very brief time. Catboy bathwater soda when? That's going to be at a like a 500,000 subs, I think. Is we don't bother with the bathwater soda until 500,000 subs at least.
Who the fuck wants to drink bathwater? That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's supposed to be disgusting hot. This is of all the products in the world, this is definitely not a product for Haunt for sure. This is not some shit you'd be like, hell yeah. It's the over the top fucking nonsense. Yes and forever types. Fuck no, it sits on your... Oh, okay. Sits on your shelf next to your Tribute Gamer Subs cup for Snuffy. I do hope you don't mean tribute. Doozla. He does know his stuff. Yes. Yeah. Oh no comment. Oh shit. What have they done here? These motherfuckers. Give me the Ikti. They've done this in the stupidest fucking way possible. And it locked it up.
Oh yeah, grab a component with your max lift and whack it out of that area.
Yeah, so usually the rads snap right back, and so you can't tractor beam the rads, but it seems yeah. The bonking worked this time. I'm used to that not working. You can move a regular Ikti with a tractor beam. You cannot move an Ikti rad with a tractor beam. You have to bonk it. It's really fucking annoying, actually.
Yep. I don't know why, but you know, the game's like, well, fuck you.
Because they didn't intend for these to be claimable or property. And so they
Which, why the hell not? I want one.
I know. It's just it worked out that way. It just worked out that way. And then the fact that I was able to get them claimable, I know they did not intend for that to be the case, but we'll see. When 410 comes out, we'll see if the same trick still works. And if it does, but the Ikti Rad blocks rads. No, it fucking doesn't. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, so much of how this goes is so fucking retarded. The Ikti Rad, you can't jump in. It runs very slowly. No reticle. And did my rads drop when I got in here? All right, let's look. Hang on. I'm at plus 29 while I'm in it. So it stopped the distortion. They're dropping right now? Hang on. Now I'm being shot at like a retard. I should not have jumped out so close to the party. Run away! My suit
They
percentage
want you
is going
off
down.
of their lawn right now.
Oh. The suit percentage. Okay, yeah, because I'm in a vehicle. I think.
Yeah, it's switching the stats basically. Because like when it shows your health, that's not even your health, that's the health.
No. Okay, so the health bar for the ICTY is on the upright right here. My health is still my health because I can get shot while I'm in it. Because the sides are still open. Who's this fucking Bert?
No, he's not anymore.
Bert. Is the suit percentage improving sitting in here? No, it's still going down. All right. I don't know. But I wasn't planning on using it for that. That'd been interesting if it did. But I'm so glad these guys are so dumb. He's right next to a giant Gatling gun, and instead he shoots me with his sidearm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe the Gatling gun scares him.
I can understand that. That's big and spooky. I appreciate them hitting the... When you drag up the patience to play Star Citizen again, you need me to take you through Lazarus? I absolutely legit. We're going to be farming the fuck out of the worm next patch, I think. They really are just going at it. It's like the only gameplay loop outside of fleet combat that you haven't done. Yeah. Well, I think we've got the TSG stuff mostly solved. I'm gonna end up just buying with in-game money, buying the good size 3 power supplies for the Redeemer, so that we could just do TSG in fast mode. Zombie Alchemist, good evening. What have you missed? Nothing. There was a scare about the game getting a patch earlier, so I'm doing very unrisky things. Holy shit, did he wake up after I blew him up? This is really annoying me.
Got better.
I guess so. I guess he must have. Star Citizen pregnancy scare? Yeah. Also, the worm is going to be super easy with the crazy super heavy suit. That's going to be fun to come through here with the super heavy armor and just be like, no. Did you know that with the new comp updates, military grade comps aren't always the best anymore? Yeah, there's different stuff for different things. Oh, now I'm stuck. Motherfucker. For something, like they wanted stealth components, you can, like the stealth quantum drives will get you farther than the military ones. But the military power supply is still best. Isn't it? Like, I need pips. Did they fucking break it? You bitch. Repairs not needed. Yeah? Well, I sure would like to put some HP back. Straight civilian quantum drives in the future. See, all right, partially. I think they did that, like, just to fuck with you. You know? Okay, yeah. Oh, shit, that did work. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. You can buy the good shit in Hurston now. Oh, am I stuck? No, but I am burning up. Okay. Well, I'll check the list when it actually comes out, because God only knows what they're going to do last second. They do that shit all the time. But regardless, I do have, grade A stealth and military components, sizes 1 and 2. I've got a fucking ton of them. Oh, an official Thuzela challenge. Okay. These can be deadly, fellas. Oop. Worn. By this time next week, whoever's got the most subs gets a heavy armor set and a minigun. That's not bad. So the sub. All right, guys, here we go. So the subscriber bundle this month is a very tasteful looking. You mean the super heavy armor set, not just a heavy armor set, right? Like the new one, the Damascus, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. So it's a very, very classy looking, the Warbond set. Very classy looking. It's got the super heavy minigun. Stomps around. Permanent gift from Mr. Thuzela here. That's not a bad deal. See, I enjoy, and you can gamba this, guys, because you can up to 3 to give away. My God, man. It's supposed to be like a $30 value. Oh my word. See, so you can support your favorite Star Citizen retard streamer, that's me. And then also maybe even score some expensive fucking loot. Some limited edition expensive fucking loot. From our local whale, Thuzela. I mean, local, mini wet porpoise? I don't know. Thuzela's real good about, like, spending a little too much money all the time instead of a gigantic amount of money at once for shit that's not going to be in game for another 8 years, which is my problem.
Oh my lord.
You identify as a dolphin. All right, dolphin then. It's fine. I was reaching. I wasn't like passing a final judgment, Thuzela. Dolphin's fine. Nobody's mad about dolphin.
I don't know. Somebody might be.
Somebody could be mad about dolphin. Fuck off. You don't have an Idris. Yeah, you should. You should. They're great. I do have a cannon that I got for you because I know someday you're going to be like, fuck, I should have got the M cannon while I could. And then I can pop up like, gotcha. I understand you foresee no such situation. It's okay. It doesn't decay. It'll just sit in my parts. I have parts. Repair gun. Zort. Did you guys know that dolphins rape baby animals? Oh my word. and leave them to die after? That does sound like some dolphin behavior. Baby mammals specifically. Okay. All right. It's got to be a mammal.
Yeah, dolphins sound real nice.
Also, it doesn't have to be a mammal. It can also be fish.
Can I still get tuna that is not dolphin safe?
You know, I bet if you ask China, yes.
Then I'll pass on that.
Yeah. That is some Chinese ass intentions.
I don't want mercury or lead poisoning.
Well, that comes with the dolphins. Literally, they fuck with pufferfish just to get small shots of the poison. Yeah.
That sounds like a bad idea. But
I would be willing to bet you unwittingly imitated precisely the sound the dolphin would make. Like that is
gross.
Yes, it's very gross. But that is some dolphin ass sounds right there. Morozov ice flow. Okay. This is the
Weird.
The white one of mine. Okay. Put that away. Hold this. And then we're just going to drag. Oop. Maybe we're not going to drag it into my inventory. What the fuck? Give me that.
You just put it on your hip. I hate that. And
Give me
now
that.
the question is, how the fuck?
Okay, can I?
How the fuck do you get it off? You know,
Here's how. I'll
pull out
tell
a
you
gun
how.
or something.
No, I'll tell you how. We'll
Oh,
just,
you're gonna put it on.
yeah, I'll just fucking wear it. Shunk.
You start going.
Yeah, right. All
Wow,
right.
that one had a crusty interior, didn't it?
It really did.
You have to get that washed.
You get to wash it out. All right, I saw your marker like right outside. There you are.
Yep. I'm just, slowly trucking along. Sure wish I could make this thing go faster or put roller skates on it.
Yeah. So the new ICTY Geo mission, instead of requiring your previous ICTY and a Geo, instead of fixing the turn-in like it was, apparently they're just making it where you have to put 5 fangs again. So we're going to need, for every Geo ICTY, 5 more fangs.
Great. How many fangs come per worm?
That's 5. So it's 1 worm kill per ICTY is
okay, well,
what it's got to be.
I don't know how bad that's going to be because I haven't done a worm kill before. But you can't blow it up, right?
You cannot blow it up and still have loot. That is correct.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I want somebody to just come in and land their ship right here, and then we blow it up.
Well, so the move, apparently, is that you can bed log on ships that are already fucked up, and when you log back in, they are no longer fucked up.
Oh. How fucked up were we talking? Like, you can land it softly enough so you don't...
Yeah, if you're going fucking 0 miles an hour when the party really gets started, it can gently float the rest of the way to the ground. But I don't even think it has to float the whole way to the ground. I think that as long as you can log out when you log back in, it's fine.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Salvage.
Oh my god. These this particular loot room arrangement is really letting me have it.
I'm sure there are a lot of people that got here on prior runs that I've done and just like went around and collected all the shit I threw out on the ground.
Oh yeah. I do, even if it's stuff I don't want, I do always throw it around just to see if somebody would like it. I'm sure.
And they'll clean it up and get it out of here.
Exactly. Next Pal World stream win. Dude, Pal World's fucking dangerous for me, apparently. Like, I really did kind of get locked in on Pal World for like a week of...
That's all you allowed, too.
It's
then
just
you,
all...
Then you just started fucking everything up.
No, I know. Well, and so I ended up like cranking the fuck out of the server for like, all right, fine, let's 10x the experience and all this other kinds of... My wife on the Pal World stream was amazing. You're absolutely right. She's very enjoyable. But no, I kind of tried to speed run the rest of Pal World so that I could be like, okay, now I can get it out of my head. And then I did that. And then here we are.
You're supposed to savor it.
I know, but if I savored it, it would have been 5 months of me doing absolutely nothing else. And that can't be the case.
You only allow yourself so many hours of Power World per week.
Yeah, it had to be.
It's like, oh, when the time runs out, the computer just fucking cuts off.
See, I can't stand that either.
All right. Or no, you have your wife come over with a giant wooden hammer. It's like, all right, time's up.
Bonk.
Get off,
fucking,
or I'm smashing them.
Fucking bonk. Nah, I can't stand for that. Holy fuck, these guys, there's so many. How are there so many? And they're far enough away that the desync is keeping them from getting shot is the problem.
Unfuck yourself. Come on, you stupid machine. Baby, you can do it. I believe in you. Ah, there we go.
I guess if I have to straight up march them down with this thing and give them a little burst and they die.
It's too bad there isn't a melee attack with the thing. That would be so fucking cool.
Oh, like a fucking stomp. Yeah.
Yes. I love stomping with mechs. Especially if you could knock them off their feet by stomping, give them a stun.
Yes. Oh, Thuzula with the... God damn it, the bits thing's not working. I swear I fucking hate all this. I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do. I even set up the fucking chair. I swear I did. Do the funny thing. Which funny thing? Yes, do the funny thing. Do it. Not me. Not woohoo. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't think he does either. I think
no, somebody's got a plan. It's just not me. I don't know.
I can feel it. Hey, watch it there. Step on my fucking laptop, you dickhead.
Thuzula always knows what's going on. Oh, okay.
Now, I know that's not true.
I don't know.
Hey, don't pull that. Listen, you. Yeah. Don't trill at me.
A little cat posting. Hell yeah. And explosions.
I wonder how they determine the loot pool. Is it like truly random, or are there
I don't
conditions?
know.
It's weird. I see patterns. I don't like the patterns. Oh, well,
I figure whatever the algorithm is that determines it, almost for sure is not limited by server, because it seems like like the key code for the loot room in here, like 3 times in a row was the same thing, which I thought was weird in different servers. 12.
Yep, that's not good.
Yeah.
You don't like to see that.
So, was ist das? Terracotta helmet. Okay. Live. Altering paths.
Oh,
yeah. So I remember I had fed the thing to an AI to like, I was trying to gin up a completely different kind of character, which is also kind of why I really like this one, because I had meant to make something else completely. And then it didn't listen to me and it made this one. And I actually like really dug some of the details. And so I was like, oh, yeah, we could do great shit with this. And so then she did.
I actually had a similar experience recently with the little mushroom creature. I was like, wow, that's actually really cool. I was impressed.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish that I had enough like illustrative ability that I could sketch something and then hand it to somebody with more ability and be like, hey, make this but awesome.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But like,
dogs.
Oh dear.
All right, are they? Yeah, I guess nobody cared. All's good.
All right, loot room secure. There's an animus on the table, but I know you don't want that. It's a nightmare for you to try to understand what I mean when I'm telling you to draw something. Yeah. This is. I do not have draw brain. I just don't. So, what makes sense to me does not seem to make sense to artists at all. And I've come to accept this as a fact. And so instead, I would much rather like scream at the AI for an hour when it won't just recolor a GIF, which makes me insane. Like, why can't I just tell it to recolor a GIF? Hey, you see this part in the GIF? Change that and make it like this, but still a GIF. And it's like, great, here's an MP4. It's like, all right, well, I don't want that. I
definitely don't want that.
Yeah. And also, why did you give it a cringe voice? I don't want a voice. Also, you changed what it was. I want you to take these 32 frames, and I just want you to change the color of something, please.
Shit.
And I don't want to change a pose. I don't want you to change the timing. I don't want you to change any motions. I just want the thing.
Yeah, when it comes to really simple stuff, like especially changing a color, I just default to Photoshop. It's just so much easier.
Well, but I'm not good at Photoshop. And then the shit that so like Krita, which is like the new industry standard for, I keep almost saying the thing that, the word for drawing things that is also a homosexual slur. But like... I'm no good at it. In painting is crazy powerful. Great. So the thing is, I understand that it's the way to go. I do not understand why the fuck, like none of the words mean the thing. Okay, Thuzela, after stream, I'm going to ask you how to work a fucking tool that's in Krita that if it works, will make 3 things that I'm trying to make for stream very fucking simple and easy. And they should be as simple and easy as they fucking say. But like the terms that artists use for things and the terms that anybody else would use for things are not the fucking same. That's not what those words mean. you know, and like trying to find a technical tutorial for any of these applications is monstrous. If I ask for a Photoshop tutorial, I get either here's how to draw, or I get here's how to edit a photo, or I get an Adobe released tutorial video that's 7.5 hours long and it's dog shit. Okay. So no, I can't stand it. I can't fucking talk. I have to try fucking around with Blender. Absolutely not. No. All the Blender people can go fuck their mother. I want nothing to do with that either. Donut tutorial videos. No, I do. No, exactly. No, when I started learning 3D printing and I was like, okay, so I can make anything. I can get 3D shape and then transfer, make that an STL and then cool. And then I can have printer make it. Yay. And then for like 10 days, I was trying to find out how do I make any kind of 3D shape, please? And no. And then
there is an enormous time investment, and for
there
you
is.
or me, it would not be fucking worth it at all.
No, of course not. No. It was not, which is why so here's what I have been able to effectively use 3D printing for is if it is I need something that is exactly this many millimeters in shape, in like a basic shape. I need a square hole in that shape right here. It will make it. Good. Okay. But like, I want to make a face. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. No.
Yeah, no, that's not the
Fuck
tool
that.
for that.
I don't
That's
want
right,
that. Yeah. So, too bad. All right. And I get the same kind of problem. Like, okay, I cannot use Pinterest. Pinterest infuriates me faster than I can think about it. The layout of Pinterest, like every time any artist was like, oh yeah, no, just find like, you just make a mood board and, like, I understand you can't tell me what you want. So you can show me with a mood board. And it's like, none of this will tell you what I want.
It's also like Pinterest they don't have any info or anything. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's a giant mountain of bullshit. Thuzla is saying spoon theory, and it makes me want to ban him. I hate spoon theory so much. Are you talking about the fucking I'm out of spoons for it? I hate that. Every art hoe I ever fucked ghosted me on the premise of I'm out of spoons at one point or another.
What in the hell does that even mean?
It's the dumbest way to say I just don't feel like hanging out with you. I hate.
That is so fucking cringe.
Yeah. Well, they're like, well, when you start your day, you only have so many spoons, and you have to allocate those spoons to different things. And today, I put some spoons here and some spoons there, and I have run out of spoons. And it's like, you know what? You could just tell me you're tired. You could just say you're tired. Now, when you tell me you're tired, and now here's the thing, okay? Because the worst time and energy management people ever, right, are these people. And so, and so like people would try and like, you know what, gosh, I might be coming down with something. And like, okay, I had before COVID, I still had a supply of like medical masks and hand sanitizer and all this shit because they were fucking like, you know what? I would come over for Dungeons and Dragons, but I think I have like a little like tickle in my throat. I don't want to get anybody sick. And I was like, honey, don't even worry. You can just come on over anyway. We'll just throw masks on. It's cool. Now, I stopped doing that once COVID hit because now you tell me I have to, so no.
Yeah.
But until then, it was no, take your shoes off outside and wear gloves and da-da-da. Like I had cooking gloves in the house. All that shit, dude. I had the whole like hospital sterile shit available, the whole way. Totally insane because I built the whole thing on like whatever your retard excuse is. No. I'm going to fuck up your retard excuse. You're going to have to actually say to my face, sorry, I don't want to hang out. And that's fine. And that's okay. If you don't want to hang out, you don't have to. But you do not get to fucking pretend like anything else is going on. You're just going to have to say you don't want to hang out. And this was an insurmountable task. They would not. Crossbow. They would not do it. And so then it turned into like the weirdest ghosting excuses in the history of the world. And I used to actually like keep track of them a little bit just because it was kind of funny. It was a little funny that like there was always some new ridiculous thing that was allegedly the problem. And it was never just like, I just don't want to hang out. I could have dealt with, I just don't want to hang out. Fuck. So many faked anxiety attacks. And like,
nah, see, I couldn't. That would have been me
dude.
Never talking to them again. Type
no, and that's
thing.
where I'm at now. But yeah. I was doing the social linchpin thing for a bunch of different friend groups for a while because I'm very charming, and I'm the guy that would plan stuff. And so, being the charming guy that will plan stuff means you end up, that sounds exhausting. It is. It is.
Yeah. How much were they paying you?
They weren't. Well, no, I was just like, I had I had an art ho harem at the time. It was very nice, but like, this is what that costs.
Now, yeah. See, now I understand why I don't want that and never would have wanted that. Thank you. You just made me feel so good. It's like, oh, okay. If it costs, you know what? Too high. I don't like it.
And that's fine. That's fine.
That's good.
It's
especially art hose. I mean, if it was a harem worth having,
maybe. elf
not
art hose.
I've been around enough of those.
Yeah, you've been around. No, that's totally understandable also. Trigger me into giving a lore dump was not on your 2026 bingo card. Brother, this has always kind of been my gig. What have I done? Okay. I'm very good at personal networking because I can absolutely I can find a way to yes and to just be like, oh yeah, for sure. And here's what we'll do with that, with just everything. I can meet somebody where they're at and find a common ground to speak from. The problem occurs. Is there any good shit? No. You suck at the yes and game? Yeah, see, I used to suck at the yes and game also, but then I made it my special interest to actually, it exploits you perfectly. Yeah, it exploits a lot of people perfectly, which is why
what's the yes and game?
Well, the yes and is that I'm not going to tell you no. Even when you're wrong, especially when you're wrong. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to say, oh, you're wrong. What I'm going to tell you is, wow, that's cool. And here's what you need to know about it, right? I'm going to then explain how you're wrong after saying the word yes. Because what happens is when you tell someone no, they stop listening. Okay? And that's just how it is. They just stop fucking listening. And so, it lets people talk themselves into a corner completely. Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, where did you even come from? And then you just come up and you punch, and then
Wait,
you back
he punched
up.
You?
I guess
he
so.
had a gun.
He had a gun. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh. You know what? No, let's go back in the safe room here. It's the third and fourth impression that cause trouble. Yeah. Well, that's because, okay. So the thing about being an expert manipulator is that you don't ever get to stop. You have to fucking do it the whole time and never ever stop.
God, that sounds like a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. It really is. And it's the reason I don't really do it now. I use my powers more honestly now, because what I do with that currently is that, hey, there's a lot of different people that I am trying to honestly communicate with, and I can still use all those same tricks, but like the nefarious plan is that I'm going to get you to listen. And I'm not going to get you to listen to hurt you. I'm going to get you to listen with an actual like reason, and that's fine. And it lets me talk to people who should definitely not talk to me. Okay. Like 1,000%, 1,000%, anybody in any kind of position of power should, for their own good, not listen to me. But I am telling the truth. And if we work with that, we can get somewhere. And so I'm just telling people the truth in ways that they can hear it, instead of trying to do the really annoying and abrasive, like, what? I'm just telling the truth guy kind of thing, because that's such a fucking thing. No, I'm just telling the truth. Yeah, I am. And no one heard it, because nobody wants to hear that shit. Especially a difficult truth. Why are you going to ask people to do work to hear your message? You're already asking them to do something crazy, which is communicate with you. We're doing telepathy with noises. That's fucking nuts. So if you're going to ask somebody to do this kind of a difficult thing, you should try to. Oh, 5 more gift subs to get the red badge, says Thuzla. Oh. You know what? See, if I was smart, I would have paid closer attention to like when everybody's payday is. And you got to stream like an hour and a half after the check hits. It's just
like
burning
if I
up.
only knew that day myself.
Yeah, right?
I don't pay attention to that at all. Hell, I don't think. I mean, I think there's actually a set one, but I don't like the way I do shit. It's like
Yeah. See, okay, getting the business put together for Gladiodrome is one of the most infuriating fucking things I've ever done in my life, because I'm trying to maintain any of the anonymity, okay, and everything wants a phone number, and they all know when it's a VoIP number, like, and they do not like it, right? Like the bank does not like a VoIP number. So here's what I've got to do next. I've got to get a phone put together for my LLC, and then on that physical phone, I'm going to get some corporate phone apps, which are which are still VoIP, but they're VoIP in a way that is like linked to another phone, and so they don't freak out about it, basically.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys gonna let me like run all the way up here and just get in? That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Oh, hi guys. Yeah, no problem here. Everything's fine.
Yeah, right?
Nothing to worry about. I'm just getting in my ICD.
Yep. Just getting in my murder machine.
Oopsie. Well, shit.
All right, later, Thuzla. Have yourself a nice rest. Have a good little rest there, fella.
Game fucking crash. That's hilarious.
Ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights out. Baby, turn the lights out. Oh, and a fucking... All right, here we go. Yep, all right. Oh, you're heading off to Mycodius? Didn't blink enough loading cargo for like 2 hours?
Oh, no.
Well, I hope you finished unloading it. I mean, the mission does disappear if you log off. Don't forget. You can't pick that back up later.
Oh, yeah, maybe the game will run better now that I've restarted it. I don't know. It's amazing the errors that it will clear just restarting the fucking game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe after this, dude, all of the performance that I gained fixing the CPUs earlier vanished. And it's back to, at least it feels, maybe I got used to it already.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's so hard. It's so hard to tell.
Can you confirm that it's not using the E-cores?
I could do that.
Because it might be using them again. It might have bamboozled you because
It
it'll.
might have.
I had that problem with Process Lasso. It keep throwing my shit off, and I got so fed up with it, I just disabled E-cores in the BIOS.
Right.
Dude, get out of the fucking. Dude, you got to get off the table, bro. You got to get off. You can't stay here. This is bad. I think this server might be borked.
Server could be borked. Let me see if I
It didn't
can
even look that
save
bad.
this
Oh, it's
ICD.
a 445. You know what? Fuck this server. This server can eat a dick.
Dick.
Fucking that was the Australian server, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I've had very bad luck with Australian servers. I don't know why. Now I'm superstitious about it.
Understandable. Oh! The fuck?
The EU servers are the best performance, but the Asian ones are the smallest. So you kind of have to split the difference there. It's like figure out, do you want a small server or do you want one that is a little bit larger but, works?
I just want it to work. I don't care what size it is as long as it works. I just need the oh, shit! God damn it. I just need it to work. Cert says, I think it may be unfucked and you don't need to subjugate your E-cores to run this game from 8 years ago. Okay. Subjugate.
I'll try it again, but that's actually the fucking problem I had to begin with was it wanted to use the shit out of those E-cores.
Yep.
Star Citizen does have a way of bringing old bugs back. They like retro stuff.
God damn. They are shooting the fuck out
Also,
of me now.
I have a
Yep.
12th gen Intel, so it's not like it's the newest processor. It's just
What
I don't
gen
want the new ones.
Intel are we on now? Don't they set themselves on fire? Isn't that what I heard?
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't upgrade to the newest because they have so many issues, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna deal with the working thing.
Evening, Joe. Hello, hello. We're just putzing around on Lazarus.
14?
There were suspicious reports of upcoming updates. And so we thought perhaps uh-oh. I got my twitter.com verify you're human alert.
What?
Oh, hang on. One second, fellas.
Somebody trying to get in there?
No. It's
Okay.
the alert that I get right before they ban me for something.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, I don't have that experience.
Okay.
I think I have before on my old account when I used to spicy post more often, but I just got bored with doing that.
Right.
Telling people to Minecraft themselves, you can only do it so many times before you're like, all right, I'm good. Had enough.
Okay. All right. So I think we're still good for now. We'll see.
It's when you get mass reported by the
Yes. So, okay. By the way, fellas, if you want to be a helpful Hannah with Twitter, here's the secret. So they posted the algorithm. They just straight up said, here's your algorithm weights. And one of the things, well, there's two very important things that you need to know. So thing number one is that one report wipes out around 480 likes worth of algorithm. Okay. So if there's a motherfucker that you never want to see again, you hit not interested, then you go to their profile and mute them. Then you report whatever you're trying to do, and then you block them, right? Now, if you really want to just do damage to them, you can just keep the block part off and remember to go back to their shit and report them more later. Like, you can just do that. Or like every day, I think you can mute and unmute again, and it'll still count against them.
Wow.
So, yeah. You can do this kind of shit, right? Now, on the upside, you can also do shit like the the 2 in the heart and 1 in the head method of Twitter. Yes, sir. Exactly. Exactly. So the other thing you can do is, gosh, if there's a post you like and you want to make sure a lot of other people like it, all you have to do, usually you would think, well, if I quote tweet it, that's going to be the way to make sure other people see this tweet. No. If you want to make sure more people see it, you can quote tweet it. But first, click the little share button and select copy link. Copy link has the same amount of algorithmic boost as 80 likes.
That's funny because that's generally what I do. If I find a good post, that's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well, now here's the thing. You don't actually have to share it. That doesn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's the crazy part, really.
Because the thing is, Twitter doesn't actually know
that shit
where
in your
it went.
clipboard.
It's just that you copied it to your clipboard. So, on the assumption that you're going to give it someone somewhere, you're going to give it to somebody somewhere, and that somebody somewhere is going to receive this shared link and then decide that, well, you know what? My good buddy Haunt told me this is fun, so I'm going to do it, right? And so
there's no pulling me out of the hole at this point. Both of my accounts are like super pushed down. Like I found out that they're just held under the water.
That doesn't actually have to be the case, right? So the point is, and just me as a very, very vain motherfucker. Feel free to make each one of you, anytime you like one of my posts, gosh, you can make it count 80 times as much by just clicking the share and hitting copy link.
Copy that link, yeah. That's a cool one, actually. I like that.
Yes. You just
go on to the next one and put that in your clipboard. It's like
it's fine.
I'm just saving these for later, man.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going. But there you go. Speaking of Twitter bans, I was watching a Mouthy Buddha video about that triangle cheese food item on a random channel. And mid-video, the VOD got suspended. Oh.
Okay,
well,
what? Now, I want to know
this
more
is a
about
lot of
this.
this is a lot of euphemisms here.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it's like, I'm thinking triangle, like cheese. You said cheese.
Correct.
I'm already interested.
Correct. Yes.
I like cheese.
You do, but there's a... So
wait,
cheese pizza is a euphemism.
Nothing to do with actual cheese?
Yeah, it had nothing to do. Hillary Clinton may have ordered many of this particular kind of pizza.
I'm so fucking disappointed. Oh, pizza. I love pizza.
Yeah, do you?
Oh, wait a minute. No.
Yeah, wait a second. Hang on there.
I don't think we have those kind of pizza joints around here.
I bet you do. I bet there's one somewhere.
But the FBI knows where I've been probably most of my life, and I haven't been anywhere interesting.
So Koyo says, Dama, no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say Domino's they got a lot better at a certain point.
They did.
And then they went back downhill. But hey, remember when Domino's was fucking cardboard pizza? Like it literally tasted like cardboard.
Yeah, it was delicious.
You
Stogna,
sicko.
good evening.
I bet you like Little Caesars.
What
too,
the
you
fuck?
sicko.
Oh, that was
Okay,
bullshit.
the crazy bread though back in the day was delicious,
Sure,
but they fucked it up. I don't know what they did.
I don't even know that they fucked it up. Okay, so goddamn, where did all these dudes come from? The whole place respawned immediately. I blew them all up
Hell
with
yeah.
the ICTY, and they all respawned. This is really just unfortunate.
Sorry, we'll just pull up another ICTY.
I suppose. Well, see, I haven't been spending my ICTYs that I'd collected. I'm just grabbing ones that are laying around.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I use an ICTY to pull an ICTY out, and then I use the ICTY I pulled out, and I be sure to always put one back. You know?
Yeah.
You never want to go down in number, always up.
Always up. Number go up. Number go
Yes.
up completely.
It's like any proper investment.
Yes.
Number go up.
Number must go up. Number must
You
go
do
up.
not sell when it's down, dumbass.
That's not true. So here's, by the way, stock tip. The real stock tip for everybody. And I heard this, and I haven't tried it, but this sounds like the kind of like rotten ass trick that works. So let's say you've got a bunch of money in stock A. And stock A is taking an ass beating. Maybe stock A is like 80% down.
Wow,
All right.
That's-
holy shit.
that's really bad.
It's really bad. It's really bad. And so you're going to have to dump this stock, or you really believe in it, but you don't know when it's going to make its comeback. You know it's a good product, it's a good company, blah, 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 blah. But holy shit, you're just taking an ass beating. So what you can do is you can sell that stock, and you can realize your losses. Oh no, the losses have been realized.
Okay, but that only works if you
No,
got some fucking ass. I mean, you've got to be in a sort of an upper bracket, you know?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You realize a bunch of losses, and then you buy it right back. New transaction. Totally different game.
You know
So what you've just done-
Okay, that would work. Yeah, that.
Yes, that does work.
That does. That's fucked up though. That should not work. But yeah, I just realized you're right though, and I hate that.
You literally like, all right, fuck it. I'm taking a bath. Sell. Buy it again,
That is
and you're
so
right
stupid,
back in
too.
business. And in fact, here's the other thing: when you sell, the price might dip some more. You know what you do? You buy all your shares back.
Yeah. Fucking Lord.
And then you go, oh my God, I was profit taking somewhere else, but it's covered by this realized loss right over here. I shan't be paying. I did not have any capital gains, gentlemen. I lost 40 grand on this other thing last year.
Well, yeah. I do it the I don't know the Bass Ackwards smart way is I take just an absolutely fucking minuscule salary so that I don't have to deal with all that extra tax shit.
Yeah.
I'm way down, you know.
Here, coming in above, Haunt.
Goomba Stomp.
Here for you. Enjoy. A nice Geo.
Oh my god.
Lot Lizard, is this for cases where the
So beautiful.
CEO says the N-word? No, that's called investing, and that's an
God.
Anthony Cumia invention.
I'm still mad about Papa John's, man.
Me too. I miss old Papa John's. It was so good. I
Yes,
loved the
it
old
was the
garlic butter.
best. It was so fun. He was not lying when he said better ingredients because, like, I would
And it
get
was cheaper.
a Papa John's fucking pizza
Mhm.
when I was working all goddamn day, and it was just good. I never felt bad from it. Like it was
Yeah.
a good fucking.
It was a
pizza.
clean pizza, which is why they had to kill him.
I know. And I stopped buying Papa John's after they got rid of him. I was not happy.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You know, well, and there was no need. It's not like you're actually missing out is the problem.
Anything? Oh,
Hang on, here we go.
I gotta
I figured I'd at least bring the parts out. And maybe, did you
Yep.
check the blue box?
No, let's. Oh, that was weird. There's a something on the ground there. There's a something.
All my stuff's still here. It must be something that was dropped. It's fine.
Yeah, somebody dropped. Ooh, that's a neat undersuit. But instead of grabbing, no, nothing in there worth looking
Joe,
at.
use it to get to 0? Yes. Yeah, of course. And they don't explain this to anybody. It should be like the first thing.
All right.
I mean, you should, like, legitimately, how is this not what everybody's doing, like, about all of their taxes all the time? That either I'm making money and so I have to pay a little bit of taxes, or I'm just doing, like, there's stuff that are just, these things are losses. And so, yeah, I'm going to realize some losses. And you know what? And then I'm going to buy a fuck ton more back. And then if it comes back up later, it comes back up. It's fine. The idea of, like, fucking, oh no, they got me. Like, oh shit, I've lost everything. No, you didn't, retard. Give it a second. If everyone did it, they'd just make it illegal. Yeah. And then until then, though. Like, the idea of, I don't know. Just the fact that nobody ever, like, there was so much stock market shit that I went through when I was a kid with retards who did not know what the fuck they were doing.
That's most of them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, hey, most obvious trick ever makes it where you actually can't lose. Okay, like, it gives you a save state, you know? And then you're going to leave that part out, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. And it's not like the stockbrokers make money on you losing the money there. So you'd think they'd say something, but they don't. They don't tell you, like, they don't explain this shit at all.
I mean, if they explained it too much, you'd realize it was a fucking racket.
No, but I realized it was a racket in the first place. I just wanted to make money off the racket,
Yeah, but,
you know.
I mean, you're a special case, though. That's most people are not that, you know, tuned in. They don't understand that.
That's strange to me. Are there people that think that the stock market is just straightforward?
Yes, most people do.
That's
like, most
insane.
people are retarded. They're retarded.
That's insane behavior. That's
They're
grade A
worse.
insane behavior. The first thing anybody ever hears about the stock market is like, oh my God, I lost everything. How the fuck do they think that that's not the normal thing?
I mean, why do people gamble? You know, why do people go to a fucking slot machine? You know, because they're retarded. They don't understand.
Joe made enough money single that he had to start doing tax planning so the government would stop graping him. Congratulations, first of all. Real ass Linux computer guy. Real ass Linux computer guy. Fucking Joe out here with the real money. Obviously, the real racket is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, kinda. Because the thing is, I do want to actually, like, there's so much stuff that I sold before I knew this obvious thing at terrible losses and then didn't buy back. And I was just like, well, I guess I'll just take what's left. God. It's like, no, you never have to take what's left. You can just keep the stock. So you sell it, realize the loss, buy it right back. You've lost nothing at all. And then next year when it comes back, you're in great shape.
Yeah. I would enjoy if someday we get to the point of our society where we no longer have to have all these, you know,
These
all the
gimmicks.
fuckery.
All the
Yeah.
fuckery. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't even mind. Okay. I like fuckery. I'll admit I'm a loophole finding kind of guy. Okay, for example, the NFA shit that's been going on this week, I love it. And the first thing that I thought of was like, well, if you're a gun shop guy, you should absolutely buy Okay, so if you're a gun store guy and you're a dude who lives in a state
You
where
mean if you have an FFL?
yeah. If you have an FFL and you are a dude who like, and you're a silencer shop dealer and you live in a state that has private gun sales without a 4473, you should buy every fucking suppressor. You should buy every single fucking suppressor because you're excited. And then you later on sell them to
for
whoever you
yourself.
feel like. Yeah. Yes.
That's safer for sure.
Yeah. And so the thing is, you bought them for yourself, and then because a Form 4 is no longer, gosh, I'm a GOA member. And you know what? Oh my God. I happen to know personally, privately, that this other guy is a GOA member, and the injunction says you can't fucking do anything about it. So we just did it. And you know what? There's no 4473, and it was paid for in cash. And the reason there's no 4473, gosh, is because it was a private sale between some, and I had no reason to believe that he wouldn't pass a background check. So we're actually fine, according to the letter of all of this stuff. And like my brain shat that out immediately. Now I do understand they will fuck me. I know, like you can't actually do that, even though it's the rules. But like, they do not like when other people are better at the fuckery than they are, and I understand. Right? Like if I put all this time and effort into making a giant system that is there so that I can, apply some fuckery, and then somebody else, I do hate when someone uses my own tricks against me. I don't like that. That annoys the fuck out of me. So, I would probably get really mad if somebody started doing that.
Is another now if you have an FFL and an SOT, you can just basically
No,
make.
I know that, but that's not the point. The point right now
You could.
is I know, and I've thought about getting the SOT stuff done because, like, yeah, fine, I've got premises for other things that are zoned where they wouldn't give me a bunch of shit about being like, oh, and I do firearms here, but like, I just didn't want to the surprise inspections thing. I don't like. I just don't like that.
That is the same reason I don't have an FFL. If that bullshit changes, I'm planning on getting an FFL if the new rules come in. But until that point, I'm not fucking messing with it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I think you're totally right to avoid it.
Yeah.
I had a customer who had an FFL and he had the ATF coming to him regularly to harass him.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, this guy, he obviously is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Because he's antagonizing them enough to where they have the fucking Eye of Sauron upon him.
Yeah.
But also, do I want to take that risk?
God damn it. The issue is more nuanced and gay than I think you may realize. No, it's really simple. They will still fuck you for it. I'm just saying the way the rules were written, this is totally legit.
Yeah.
I just know they have no intention of following the fucking rules. That's all.
There
If I
are
thought-
a
okay,
lot of
here's the thing.
local FFLs.
If I thought
Go
that
ahead.
they were going to follow the rules, I wouldn't need the guns.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the problem.
come
You're
on.
expecting them to make up their own and just come and
Yeah, exactly. I'm not fucking retarded. It's the same thing with like, all right, look, they don't have a legal copy of my fingerprints. I know they have copies of my fingerprints. I'm saying they don't have legal copies of my fingerprints anywhere. At no time in my life have I done anything that gives anyone any copy of my fingerprints. It just doesn't exist. Aside from shit that would have had to been stolen. And of course they have them. I'm not retarded. I know they have them. I just also know that they took them in a shady ass way. Wait a minute. Is my mic spun around? What the fuck's going on here?
Good Lord, you have cat sabotage over there?
What the hell? Oh, no, I'm just very stupid, and I covered the status LED and didn't notice. So I was sitting here like, what? Putting my bare ass on that printer was a big mistake? Yeah. No, my Starfish print, that they've got. They know exactly every ridge and fold of my ancient asshole.
Well, Mr. Peterson, that's a printer, not a scanner. So please, would you leave the office now?
Oh my God. I can't believe what they're doing to the people in China. Have you seen it?
Well, I mean, they are Chinese, so like, who cares?
It's terrible. They're hooking them up to these machines. It milks them forever.
That sounds awesome.
Dude, he's so dumb. There's some shit that where you got to remember your boy's a boomer. That fucking idiot reposted some
He also had brain damage.
yeah, of course he did. He was on benzos, like a lot of benzos for a while.
Well,
and then
I mean,
he got
then
off
he
them
went
in the
into a fucking
most retarded
coma,
way
yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was not a good idea.
I don't know. Like, his daughter is very suspect for this, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway,
His
so,
daughter is very like not raised at all, from what I can tell. Like, he was not a father figure, 0%. He was in full commie mode when he raised that bitch.
Get.
And
Oh
he
my
used
God.
to be like, well, he's still a libtard.
Yeah.
Like, I think he did some great work back in the day,
Yeah.
and
of
it
course.
was mostly unintentional.
Oh fuck! I got incapped inside the fucking cool room. God damn it!
All right, I'm coming.
Oh well, I already hit
Oh,
backspace. I already hit
Okay.
backspace.
Well, fuck.
I don't even know what's in here right now. I don't even know if it respawned on this one.
Probably. It probably. did.
That's all right. I know the code now, so I can just run straight there.
Nice. And everybody's oh.
The issue
just
is
knocked
more
my fucking-
nuanced and gay than I think you may realize.
It is sad though. I mean, I kind of wish he would have just retired at a certain point.
Yeah,
because-
but also no. Okay, there's. I think he did the right thing every step of the way. Even the benzos were prescribed to him by someone else in his industry that is supposed to be an expert and supposed to be trustworthy. And then he also trusted them on a personal level. It
That was
is
a mistake.
also the thing that is meant to treat the condition that he was experiencing. So it's not like it's just that everybody understates so fucking much how bad these things are for you. And so like he did the standard thing and it ate him, you know?
Yeah.
So he should not have retired because he did gain a lot of traction and he was much bigger than he was prepared to be. And
Yeah.
he had a message that was worth getting out there. And he did it. He reached an entire generation of young men who did benefit from it. And it's incredible.
Absolutely.
The dude saved more souls than any church I know of in this amount of time. And it is entirely on accident, essentially. Like, he wasn't setting out to save souls, but I think he did, you know? And so, like, that's incredible. Holy shit. And
he wrote Art of War level shit.
He-
Like, it
yeah,
was
it-
basic, but it's important.
Exactly. Maps of Meaning is shit that you should just instinctively know, but people don't. And so here we are, you know?
Yeah, I watched like hours of his lectures
Of
back
course.
when he was. It was so fucking good.
Yeah, when he was Jordan motherfucking Peterson, you know, like that.
It's
Like
kind of sad.
it is, but it's not. Like this is the fate of all great men. They're going to fade away, you know. Nobody
Yeah,
lives
but
forever.
I would rather he fade away in private, you know? And
Yeah,
just,
but is that for you
That
or for
sucks.
him? You know, and so I feel like the correct choice. Ooh, an
I
executive
mean,
edition.
he
P8.
should have like fucking 6 to 12 children
Yes.
and just be worried about them.
Yeah. Now that is true.
Not what he's doing now. It's
And
it's
It is.
depressing.
Yeah, that is true. But instead, he used exactly. He used exactly as many seconds as were available to get what he got out out to everybody. And yes, he was motivated by greed at the end, but it just so happens that it worked. You know, like this is a great example of greed is good, you know? And I think he was going to get steamrolled no matter what. I think he was going to get run over. And I just think that this is the best possible outcome. He had his miracles, and then that was it. Yeah, Art of War hit the way that it did because people didn't really focus on collating their thoughts to the point that feed your soldiers is revolutionary. In the same way that stop jerking off and clean your room was revolutionary. But yes, yeah, like, okay, we do actually need, you do kind of need an explanation for why you should not just jerk off and why you should clean your room. And this sounds insane to say out loud, but it is the truth of the matter that, like, well, that sounds really great, right? Like, why can't I just have you seen some of the shit that Lovins puts out? Oh my God. Why not? Fucking VR porn is crazy. Why shouldn't you do this?
And Lovins?
Lovins is the best teledildonics company. They have an app. All of the chat room, all the chat girls use it, but it's also like they make toys for men that aren't bad. Like, shocking, they're not good, but they're not bad. And like, this is the cutting edge sex toy company, right? I wouldn't feel bad about having a do what?
Napalm.
Oh, just like burn them. Well, the point is, no, I was going to say, I actually wouldn't feel bad having a sponsorship from them. I'm not going to, like, there will never be an antagonist Chatterbait stream. That's not what the fuck. But I think as far as like, and I used to run a dildo store. As far as this shit goes, they're great. But why is it immoral? Why is it a problem? What could be wrong about it? And it turns out you do actually have to, like, articulate that. You can't just be like, hey, don't get off. Yeah, the world is full of stuff that's trying to get your money or time, and they're going to trade you like sexual gratification for that. But don't do that. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It seems pretty cool. Like it's like, well, why not?
Well, goodbye. You're extinct now, bitch.
Well, right, exactly. The fragility of all of this, the fragility of society was really unexpected. You know, 20 years ago, none of it, we all thought there were too many people. You know, none of us actually thought that we would just keep feeding Africa and stop having babies. Nobody thought that, you know?
No, yeah.
That seems...
So we have to reverse track on that.
We have to.
Or else, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, and we are, actually, at least for part of it. All right. Well, I dropped my Pembroke suit, so don't change servers for a second. Hang on.
All right. I'm here.
Cool. One moment. But, like, you still think there's too many people. Lot Lizard? Nope. There are startlingly few people. There's an awful lot of Homo erectus around. There's very few people.
I agree with him insofar as there are too many brown people, but yes, there are not enough.
There's not enough people. No, see, okay, so here's an interesting thing that I saw the other day. That really annoying looking couple. Simone and Malcolm Collins. Malcolm is on Leaflet's show, I think every Friday. I might raid them later, but he has
the guy I hate.
Yes, yeah. But he had a really interesting point. He's very good at having a really interesting point. His voice is. I wish he would learn how to speak. You know, but I wish he would learn how to fix his voice, right? But whatever. He's not very charming, and it bothers me because he seems really smart and he has great points, and then he's fucking difficult to listen to, and it sucks. I wish he were easier to listen to, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, here I'm logged back in. So, and the box is on the floor. Good.
Oh,
So,
shit, I'm starting to hallucinate.
fuck yeah. Anyway, so he had a really interesting point about that actually solves one of the Garden of Eden conundrums, where you've got your the families. You couldn't have had all these people come from two humans and then not had just like the worst problems ever genetically. So plainly something's up. And instead, if you consider it as like, yeah, there was a lot of Homo sapiens. There weren't really any people. Like what we're discussing is like the life and times of the first man who ever woke up, And it's like, oh, okay. Well, that does make, in that context, everything else makes way more sense. Even just the idea of like Nephilim being sons of God, laying with the daughters of man, and then you have these giants among men. Yeah, that sounds like what would happen. Biblical passport bros. That sounds exactly like what would happen if there were like, the line of humanity that woke up first mixing with other humans, that hadn't quite made it. Yeah, that sounds like a giant among men to me, Anyway, he still chickened out of being like, well, obviously that would be a limited occurrence. And you wouldn't find those all over the place. But it's very obvious that like this is not enough people, too many biological humans. Yes, Lot Lizard. That's what I'm saying, right? There are too many people. There are too many humans. There's not nearly enough people, right? So, yeah, like we need more people. And even if, I'd be willing to bet that if I had 10 kids, 2 of them might be NPCs, right? Even though I'm me. So you got to have a lot of kids. Anybody who is a person really, really, really needs to have a lot of kids.
I think they're all going to be okay.
Well, maybe so, but I'm just saying.
Between the two of you, I think you're good.
Yeah, probably. But
maybe not the best example to bring up yourself and your wife. You guys are a little too based.
We're very based, and I'm incredibly intelligent, but also I might be like whatever comes after human, for all I know. Like I might be the next thing.
You're gonna sprout the cat ears.
Listen, I would look very sharp.
I do not worry about your children.
Well, I appreciate that. The hypothetical children, keep in mind, But
I mean, let me qualify that. I worry about them from external sources.
Yeah.
But I think the children themselves will be pure and good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Han. It actually does mean a lot, and without getting sappy, that's a big deal. However, what I'm saying is that it's not a guarantee. I'm not foolish enough to believe that this shit is guaranteed. So I have to assume that it's. If I am the one on Earth who is the most guaranteed to have human children, it's still not 100%. So everyone else is in worst case.
Yeah.
I'm very clearly underrating my wife. The two of us are both insulted. No, I'm not. That's the point. The point is, I do think I'm a terrifying narcissist. I do think I'm better than everybody. Everybody. And she's my wife because I do think she's better than everybody else. Right? But that doesn't mean I'm immune to shit luck. Okay? That's all.
Oh, shit, that's a good song.
It's a song?
Yes.
All right.
It's a good one. It's a little bit chaotic, but it's a good one. It is a very white song.
If the nature is good enough, the nurture can suffice. Cert, yes. I'm just, and that's not the question I'm saying either. I'm just saying a cosmic ray at exactly the wrong time. You know, all kinds of shit can happen, man. So it like, I would not assume. I would not assume that God's just gonna grant me the hookup. You know, the possibility is always there, and I have to keep that in mind. Irish says we need to generalize I can't say this word, but polygyny. Polygyny is probably the pronunciation.
That's a good question. Is it polygyny or polygyny?
Polygyny.
No.
Cert says luck ain't real. Brother, that ain't true. There's okay. Here's what luck is. There are too many variables to actually calculate. You cannot simulate the entire universe. Yes, if you could, luck is not real, but you can't. So you do have to treat luck like it's real because there are too many incalculable variables, and that's just the case. Some are going to be good, a lot of them aren't. You know. Irish says, well, it's vagina, so it's polygyny. Yeah. I'm not saying polygamy. Polygamy is no good. Many wives, I'm telling you.
Oh, what a sad word. Vagina. Like, is that the best you guys could come up with?
No, there's great
I think
words.
it's a little more glorious than that, you know.
Perfect. See, Hunt, you're full of good info. All right, I'm going to change servers. Wait, did I? No, I already did change servers.
Are you fucking telling me that we all came out of a vagina? No, I refuse to believe that. That is a terrible word. We are rejecting that word.
Clown pussy. Fucking,
no, so we're not coming out of
so
pussies
stupid.
See, I prefer the term rose.
Oh, well, that's a euphemism for asshole. So
that's disgusting. No, I reject that entirely. That a fucking asshole isn't even red. Well, never mind. Don't stop. Up.
Oh, Haunt.
God damn it.
You sweet summer child. It is unfortunately
listen. A proper asshole isn't red. A rose should be flowery and beautiful. Maybe a pink rose. You know, it can be a pink rose or a blushing red rose, but it cannot be a fucking starfish. We're not doing that. Chocolate starfish. You can,
well,
no,
Hunt,
sir.
I hate to break it to you, but you are late to the game on this one. This is territory that's been staked out very thoroughly.
Well, I you know what? I'll take them all. I'll take them all.
Well, they sure did.
I'll fight them. Oh, gross.
Oh, Stony coming in clutch right here. The Shame Cave, the Schlong Koozie, the Wang Holster.
I mean, Koyo's right though. If it isn't pink, it's like you picked the wrong race. Next chick, you know, just move on. Like,
well, this is
it's
what
like
we
if
were
her
talking
nipples
about
ain't pink, just get out of there. You know, man, just run away.
Cert says that you're wrong, but he wishes to agree with you. See, well, yes,
that's how you
and
know I'm right.
This is yes, and this is the power of yes, and that we were just talking about. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna make a fast run at this here, because boys, I think it's about that. We're coming up on time. We're wrapping it up, I believe.
Yeah. Stoney's right. Absolutely fucking right.
Well, now I've just got the clown pussy thing stuck in my head.
Honk,
Maybe I'll snip that for an alert. Also, clown pussy would be a very funny alert to have.
The Clussy.
Yes, the pussy.
Hey, as long as it's pink. Look, if it's too dark, I don't care how much she hawks. I'm out.
Oh fuck!
I wonder if I've shared that before.
Oh no! What?
Oh, it's in here somewhere. Hold on.
Oh, he's checking the
Ain't that
meme
far
folders, boys.
Oh yeah.
The danger is real.
Well, it's not that dangerous. I mean, you gotta consider
That's true.
it. It's
on.
me.
It is you.
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty it's pretty tame.
It's probably fine. Oop! Here we go.
Well, except for okay, there was the pink monster.
Oh dear.
I guess
Five,
I
seven,
ought to share the pink monster.
Oh no, that sounds like
It's-
trouble.
No, well, I mean it's funny and it's dirty, but it's not like, it's PG-13.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
No, that's great. We like that. That's fine.
Yeah. Totally fine. Oh, that's horrible. Why did I say that?
All right, so the code to the one that I'm in is 5578. Let's see if I can knock this out real quick. Oh, you know what I should do?
Best of luck.
Yes, thank you. While that's reloading, I should take a look at Twitch. Holy
What was
shit,
that
it is
from
taking
Twitch?
its sweet time to load me in. There we go. Goes through folder from 10 years ago, deletes folder. Yeah, Irish, this is probably for the best. I have an ancient meme folder in a drive that's locked up somewhere that I before I put it away, I made sure it was all like, on the up and up at least. But the memes do not, it is like time travel. And I don't feel good about it.
Look, I've got only the best. Only the best. Like
Only
this,
the greatest of memes.
Kurt Cobain meme in Project Zomboid. I mean, that's fucking classic.
It is classic Zomboid. I have a collection of, and they're all dead links now, but I have a collection of YTMNDs that were great.
Yeah, I can't say anymore.
This happened to you once, you needed the cringe to stop? Yeah.
Oh, I don't collect any cringe. I hate cringe. What I want is only the highest quality.
Oh, only the highest quality great shit, yeah. Remember when
I like
memes were
cringe
all
shit.
Bad Luck Brian and Socially Awkward Penguin? I don't.
I don't know that.
I don't know
Who the fuck
Socially
is
Awkward
Bad Luck
Penguin.
Brian?
Yeah, exactly. We're in agreement here. What you think is not cringe now is going to be cringe 10 years from now, guaranteed. Yes. Holy
Nope.
fuck! There's like 12 guys outside now. There were no guys before. 12 guys now.
10 years from now, they're going to be singing the praises about the memes that I collect.
Hell yeah. They're going to be classics. They're all classics.
Exactly.
God damn. The kid with the braces and the red shirt. Okay. Where the fuck do they even all come from? I don't understand.
Oh man, that reminds me that one time in 4th grade when I
Oh,
called a
no.
kid in train tracks, and it's like the fucking soul left his body.
That's too bad.
It was amazing. My teeth are quite impressively straight, and I've never had braces.
The memes for Bad Luck Brian go like, had sex with the teacher, is homeschooled. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Oh no, God! That's gross.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's the idea.
As somebody who was homeschooled, never happened.
Yeah, right. No, of course not. No, dirty teachers aren't real, actually. It's just the nastiest creatures.
I don't know. I've seen some fucking news stories that made me rethink that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, 14-year-old and she's 23 is like,
Yeah.
lucky fucker.
Yeah, except that like I don't know. And like it's totally believable that he was the aggressor in that scenario too, but also every time you see those there's still something else going on, right?
Oh yeah.
And I know
Wow.
it's like she's definitely a psycho, right? Like plainly
Oh, hell yeah.
she's like there's no question that the bitch that does this is a psycho. So you kind of have to just be like, well, she's too much of a fucking psycho. You can't have her around. Even if the dude's like, what? I'm fine. It's like, yeah,
for now.
but everybody else isn't going to be. So we just got to call it, right? Like it's, goddamn. All right, you know what, guys? Guys, I'm not going to get into that room. That shit's just not happening. So she's too much of a psycho. You can't leave her running around. You got to do something about it. Even if he was fine forever, you still have to just go ahead and call it at that point and be like, nah, I'm good. We don't need you around, lady. And that's that.
Look at him just fucking running by.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole fucking battle going on.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. All right, so it looks like
No, it's just one guy. Come on.
so here's the plan. Tomorrow, we are at the mercy of Star Citizen updates when it comes to like what to play tomorrow, what to do on stream. So I'll think up something. I'll think up something for stream for tomorrow. And what's that?
I said Darktide or Pal World.
Darktide. Nah, goddamn, I don't want to get in Pal World. So, but we'll think up something for stream tomorrow. Another new Gladio drum should be up sooner rather than later. Don't forget fancy Twitter advice. But for tonight, I guess stream is over. We'll go see J-Mez. We'll go see J-Mez today. Leaf's not on. He's playing Tarkov. And it just looks so chunky on his computer. All right. Stream is over.